Break point now for Gabriela Sabatini.
Gabriela was just slowing it down a little bit.
Gabriela Sabatini now leads 5 games to love. Second set, she'll be serving for the match when we return to Roland Garros in Paris.
Telesis. It means progress intelligently planned. This is a story of Telesis. I got to San Francisco in '34 to work on the Gate Bridge and could see right away those engineers were talking about a span longer than sane men would dream of. It was then that the earthquake stories began to take on new meaning. We found out what we were made of up there. And there wasn't one man who finished that job 4 years later that didn't feel he'd built something most other men couldn't. Pacific Telesis salutes the special kind of progress that results when those who can see the future also have the courage and skill to take us there. The Pacific Telesis group of companies is committed to progress intelligently planned. That's why Telesis is an important part of our name.
Sabatini will move into the semis and meet the winner of Maliva and Graf. Second time for Gabriela in the semis. Lost to Chris here. I don't know whether she'd rather see Chris or Steffi. She's never been Steffi. And Steffi's been awfully tough this last week.
Well, the pressure is off Gabriela Sabatini once she gets through this match, which is, I don't know what the commotion is.
Somebody's laughing at something. More than one person is laughing, and so Gabriela stopped. Serving for the match here. She's had good matches against Steffi. A lot of 3-set matches, but has just been never able to break through. And I guess at some point in time, there's the psychological barrier.
Well, there is. The more times you lose to somebody, the harder it gets to break that pattern.
You're thinking that maybe after the Italian, where she beat Martina in the semis, then faced Steffi in the finals, maybe that would have been the week.
Well, she did
7-5, 4-6 love in the final there.
I think she expends so much more energy out there, and the stamina still is a little bit of a question mark.
Saying that Gabriela expends more energy than, say, Steffi does on the court?
I think that just the way she produces her shots, as we just watched this magnificent forehand down the line, I think her stroke production takes more effort out of her, and she's always further back on the court. But
triple match point, and once again, asking the crowd to please be quiet. Just the way she goes about things, trying to get that big first serve, and Steffi, it seems so easy, you know, when she's out there, the way she hits her shots, even though she hits them with excellent pace.
Well, she's always inside the baseline when she possibly can be, Steffi. So she doesn't have as far to run as when you're 12 feet behind.
Just long. And Gabriela Sabatini defeats Arantxa Sanchez 6-4, 6-love to move into the semifinals of the 1987 French Open Championship. We'll be back with more from Roland Garros in a moment.
Gabriela, well played today, but she came out playing rather well, didn't she?
Yeah, she started playing, excellent. I was a little disconcentrated at the beginning, and I was not going in my legs very much. But then I tried to fight every point, and well, I think that's the reason I won the first set.
It seems to me that your concentration and your determination has been much better since you've been working with your new coach.
Yeah, I think one of the things that is much better is, mentally is much better, and I'm fighting every point, and that's the reason maybe I'm winning.
Yeah, you were in the semifinals 2 years ago. This time it's a different proposition. You play Steffi. What do you need to do to beat Steffi?
Well, it's not going to be easy, but this time I think I can beat her. I'm playing with a lot of confidence, and I'm going to try to do the best I can, and I'm going to try to win.
Would you prefer certain weather conditions to be a little damper or to be hot?
No, the weather, it doesn't matter.
And if you like playing doubles with her, it doesn't affect your attitude if you play
because,
doubles?
When I play against her, it's different. When we are outside of the court, we are friends, of course.
Well, I know that there's a lot of attention on everybody else in this tournament, so I think you have a very good chance to do well.
Yeah, I think I have a good chance. I think I'm ready to win.
Well, good luck, Gabriela. And let's go back now to Cliff and Fred on court number 1.
Thank you.
Thanks, Virginia.